Hey YouTubers, it's me, Mustin07, coming at you once again through the power of Bandicam. And before we say anything, I want to clarify, the reason I'm using Bandicam is because I was unable to get OBS Studios to work with Train Simulator without making it a laggy mess. So yeah, sadly we're gonna have to use Bandicam for this occasion. But my voice will sound cleaner because I am using a microphone, which I didn't have back then. But anyway, this is going to be a race in Train Simulator, and if you remember my old Train Simulator race, then you'll remember this kind of looks similar. Well, that's because this is a rematch of that video. And so, you know, just like the other video, all the trains are pulling the same thing, 6 hopper cars, and they're going to go over there, the end of the track. Except, of course, that's not the end of the track. The game's just not rendering the actual end. It just appears like the end. But regardless, I am going to get these things all set up and make sure they're all ready to go. So, if you want to see how I program these trains, then go to my Train Simulator tutorial playlist. I have videos talking about how to program trains. So, I will check back with you later once I'm done programming these. Alright, so I just got back from programming them. So, before we start, I want to tell you guys what each one of these is. So, all these ones right here are SD40-2s. This one looks like an SD40-2, but this is in fact an SD40T-2. This one is an SD75i. Fake bonnet paint scheme, because, you know, it looks like Santa Fe, but it is in fact BNSF. This one is an SD70M, Southern Pacific. This is an SD80 Mac, owned by CSX. And then this is an SD70 Mac, which is from the Academy DLC, because I decided to use it for this race. We are in fact ready to start the race, so I'm going to hit this button here and hope for the best. Pretty excited to see who wins. Alright, here we go. All of them seem to be starting. Whoa. The SD70M from Southern Pacific and the CSX SD80 Max seem to be taking the lead. These SD40-2s right here, these 4 aren't doing so good. Already falling behind. But wow, these two, the SD70M and SD75i, are taking the lead. Woohoo! Go, everybody! This is pretty cool. Right? It's interesting. All the SD40-2s are falling behind. I mean, they are older locomotives, and they are a lower horsepower, so perhaps that's just part of the physics engine of Train Simulator. They set it up that way to try and make it more realistic, perhaps. If so, that's a point for them, because realism, I think, is pretty important. I'm looking at you, Minecraft. Minecraft is still pretty fun, though. Whoa! The SD70 Mac from Academy, it's flying! Whoa! And then it's a kind of a tie between these two, SD70M and SD75i. Whoa, the SD40-2 here, it's just got like a speed boost or something. Because it's all of a sudden catching up to all these ones. And then, of course, these ones are falling behind. But whoa, this one's going pretty fast. This one's catching up to the big guys up here. And here's the SD70M, the SD70 Mac, I'm very sorry. It's like moving at the speed of sound. I noticed this last time. These two right here. These two locomotives, they were tied for a while and in 2nd and 3rd place. And then of course we got this BNSF SD40-2. It's doing kind of badly. I mean, it's doing better than last time, because last time this thing didn't even work because there was an error in my programming. Thankfully, it seems to be working today, because I guess I was able to fix it. but that's good. I mean, I would guess that this one's gonna get first place, but you never know. Because sometimes with these races from Train Simulator, there will be one that's far behind that suddenly gets like a boost of energy. Laserjet, who is a YouTuber who does Train Simulator races, notices that a lot. There will be one that's far behind that'll suddenly get a speed boost. You can check out his channel now if you want to. Link it above. Once again, these ones are still tied. The SD80 Mac he's doing reasonably well. You know, part of the middle group of the racers. These two are kind of tied too. It's neat. And then these two are very far behind. The poor Locomotive ain't doing too well. And holy crap! This thing is flying. It's crazy, man. Man, this one is it's doing pretty well. Well, it's beating these two. It's beating the SD70M and SD75i. That's awesome. Man, these ones just keep getting further and further behind. Poor SD40-2s. Anyway, I'll just be looking at these. I'm surprised at this one. I know I say that every 5 seconds, but I am. I don't know if you guys can hear it as well, but all I hear is the sound of the EMD engines whining. EMD engines have an iconic whining sound. This is what the SD40-2s have. I'll see if you can hear it from here. Turn up the volume. Don't know if y'all could hear that, but I could. You could try finding videos of that online if you want to. But anyway, everybody seems to be doing well except those two. Sorry about that, but they just aren't. The SD80 Mac's doing alright. It's a big locomotive. If you look at it from certain angles, like this angle, it looks very similar to an SD70 ACE. It has the same radiator grill shape. Whoa! This one is insanely far up. Ah, and here's the end. I can already see it. I can see several now. This one's gonna have won the race, but that's pretty cool. Come on, you can do it, my friend, the SD70 Mac. You're almost there. Huh. I really like the sound of this one's engine. I'll turn up the volume for you. Don't know if you could hear that or not, but it sounds pretty good. The SD70 engines, the prime movers that they have, I really like the sound that they make. Much like the signature EMD whining. So that's pretty neat. Bruh, this one started really badly, and I think it's gonna get second place. Like, that's pretty good. And then this one is in third place. These two are gonna be in fourth and fifth. These two are like tying each other the whole way. It's neat. These two are tying each other now too. And then we got the big SD80 Mac. It is massive. They were built for Conrail in the 90s because Conrail needed big, strong locomotives to pull heavy coal trains through the mountains. And then, of course, when Conrail was divided up between CSX and Norfolk Southern, those two railroads acquired the SD80 Macs. Sadly, most of them have been scrapped as of 2023, which is kind of depressing. Like, I like the SD80 Macs. These ones are like comically far behind. Like, bro, what has gotten into these two ones? I'm just impressed at the other SD40-2s that actually did pretty well. Alright, this one reached the finish line. Holy crap. This one reached the finish line first. No, I mean second. This one finished third. Huh, these two are finishing fourth and fifth. It's pretty good. This one's finishing sixth. And these two are finishing seventh and eighth. And then there's these two down here that are still coasting along. They're not exactly doing so well. That one's so far in 9th place and that's in 10th place. But yeah, other than that, it looks like these are the winners. This one got first, second, and third. That was a pretty insane race. I'll just skip ahead until those guys make it to the finish line. So these guys are now almost at the finish line. Looks like this one's gonna finish in 9th place. The Southern Pacific SD40-2. Okay, you're almost there. Come on. Just a few more meters. You're almost there. You're almost there, my friend. You're almost there. Almost. Hooray! That one got it. It's in 9th place. Oh, and then the BNSF SD40-2. This one is the one with the modern BNSF paint scheme. But yeah, this one, it's almost there. Almost there. Yep. Hooray! You made it! Alright. So it seems that the race went pretty well. Looks like this guy won. I don't really have anything else to say, so I hope you enjoyed this race video. As always, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, and goodbye.